Hi everyone, good morning, happy Monday. Class 69 with me, April. I have been a Pilates and yoga teacher for roughly 4 years now, and today we've got again a full body workout, nothing too intense, just to keep your spine, your core, your back strong and your body healthy as it can be. So if you've never done Pilates before, don't worry, all you need is a mat, maybe a head cushion can help, and a little bit of space. We're going to get started in just a few short moments. I'm getting a little bit hot, so I'm going to just take my top off, as I thought it would be colder today, but it's actually very muggy where I am. I hope you're all having a good day, a good Monday, and a nice weekend. I shall give it a few more seconds and then we shall get going. If you've got any previous existing back injuries, core, shoulder pain, just go really careful with this. Please make sure that you don't push yourselves too much, stay within your limits. Okay, let's get going. So, let's start cross-legged. And first things first, you're going to sit up really tall. So, a lot of Pilates is about your posture, how you sit, how you stand, how you lay. If you've been, say, a hairdresser for a long time, or a teacher, or maybe you're an office worker, this will affect your posture in many different ways. So we'll really work on the posture today to give you lots of tips, as much as I can, to keep your spine and everything working exactly how it should be. So, this is also really good to practice in front of a mirror. So if you ever have a mirror in your bedroom, probably, even if you just sit cross-legged in your mirror and just take note of your spine, it will really help, because sometimes we think that we're a certain way, but actually we're not. And this can obviously affect your body in many different ways. So, if we sit up really tall and look at the spine, and in your mirror, or if you haven't got a mirror right now, don't worry, but I just like to look at my spine with my camera reflection. My core is just gently tucked in, my shoulders are down, my eyes are forward, and my chin is parallel to the floor. That's really important. If you nod your chin down, what happens is the rest of the spine tends to follow, and therefore we get this very bad uneven posture. So by sitting up really tall, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, eyes looking straight forward and chin parallel, your neck and your spine will struggle to be uneven here. Another thing as well, probably in the next 10 to 15 years, a lot of people, especially from my generation, will have a thing called text neck, which is where they look down at their phone all the time, and again this increases your chances of having really bad posture or headaches quite a lot, because all the muscles around the shoulders and the neck are very tense all the time. So by practicing the posture, depending on sort of how tight your muscles are, hopefully this will try and relax you down a little bit. So sitting cross-legged really tall, just push the shoulders away from the ears. So my shoulders, for example, don't lift up that high due to the fact I'm a Pilates teacher, my shoulders are quite strong, and I don't ever have the problem really of thinking I need to drop my shoulders. Sometimes when I've been driving along, or if I'm a little bit stressed, sometimes they do rise, but usually they are down. But even when I over-exaggerate and push them down, I feel the difference. So maybe if you're unaware of how tight your shoulders are, you will feel a massive difference. So just really push down. You don't want to stick your chest out, just keep that in. And just relax your face. Face, fingers, toes, and knees. But feel your core starting to work, because your core is always engaging. Whether you're standing up tall, even sitting like this, I know it's a long time sitting cross-legged, but trust me, it's worth it. Reaching up towards the top shelf, putting your coat on, your core is always working. And especially as we get older, the stronger the core is, the less chance of falling over and imbalances that we have. Okay, so now we're going to cross the feet over and stretch out the other side. So I know it doesn't feel like a lot of difference, but our body is not symmetrical all the way down, so this will make a massive difference, obviously, to the way your hips are. If you've had children, if you had any sort of like hip replacements, this will obviously affect the muscles around the hips, and this will also affect your posture. So switch legs. Again, push your shoulders down, relax your fingers. I always say this until I'm blue in the face. You'll be surprised at how much tension you have in your hands that travels up your shoulders into your neck and causes headaches. A lot of facial tension. You'll be surprised at the tension you hold in your face. I have my chiropractor story from when I was 4. I had a very, very bad car accident I had a lot of trauma around my neck and face. Fast forward to now, I'm 31 and my chiropractor has released tension in my chest, my jaw, and my actual eye socket, which has massively improved my sinus pain. So this is why I say that your body's so connected, and any pain or injury you've got, usually it's because of a pain or injury below the area, okay? So by just sitting up really tall, you might have really tight hips, but by doing these stretches and helping yourself out, you'll find that they will get easier. So now what you're going to do is take your soles of your feet together, you're going to butterfly the feet and you're going to round through your spine. So you're going to draw up the shoulders, inhale, exhale, push down, keep that spine long. And again, you're going to feel like you've got a lot of stretching going on in the inner thigh and the shoulders, but we want that posture perfect as possible and the spine long. And now round through. So it's all very well sitting up really tall. If we round and let the muscles in the back just relax for a second, inhale, exhale, push down. So relaxing. Inhale up. Exhale, push down, extend. And one more time, round it through. And exhale, push it down. And release. Fab. Okay, now take your knees hip width apart. So you may feel a bit of tension here in the thighs and legs, that's normal. Just gently place your hands behind your knees and keep your spine really tall, so don't lean back, just keep it long. And then inhale, nose your chin, exhale, round, just round. And then gently reset, come back up. And again, inhale, nod, exhale, round it through. And lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then come up. Wonderful. Scoot your glutes in towards your heels a little bit and just place the hand over the thighs and the shins. And then onto chin and round. And then rock side to side. Drop in the shoulders, relax the toes, let it all go. And then release the feet down, extend the legs out long, and then breathe in, breathe out, push through the hands, extend in the spine. And then release. Breathe in. Excuse me. Breathe out. Stretch. Really stretch. Feel the muscles all down the side of your body opening. And release. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. And release. And relax. Wonderful. Hug that right knee in, dropping the shoulders once again. Open up the neck area and just circle the right ankle around. This should be quite relaxing, and hopefully you should feel quite relaxed already because you're releasing, you're actually giving your mind and body space, go around the other way, to just think and breathe, because I also think that a lot of our lifestyles make us very tense and tired. And if you actually give a little more time to that, your mental health as well as your physical health, then that will also help to de-stress and relax any muscles. Hug the other knee in, drop the shoulders and circle around. And the other way. And then hug the other knee Big toes together and then push the knees out to the side, dropping the shoulders down. Knees in and out. Great, bring the knees in, and now this time we're coming straight into a bridge. Fantastic for strengthening the lower back, and you're going to inhale and tuck under, lift up, hands down, squeeze into that lower back. And then gently, gently, gently lower. Keep the knees still when you lower back down. Let's go again. Tuck under. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now, this time, hands underneath. Squeeze up a little bit higher. Release the hands and come back down. And one more time, tuck under and lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Now extend, push through the heels. Now take the fingertips and try and reach down towards the heels whilst stretching out. And release, come nice and loose. And again, inhale, exhale, stretch. Wonderful. Take that left foot onto the floor and just bend that right knee and place it over. Stretch the arms out and then walk over to the left side. Stretch out that right side. Inhale, exhale, realign the spine, relax the feet, left ankle over right, and then rock over to the right side. I love this stretch. It really helps open up that lower back. Because like I say, if you've got any tension in your back, your spine will be affected by this, or maybe you've got like a bulging disc or something which can really hurt. So by stretching and opening up, you're relieving tension, all within that back area. Excuse me. I've still got this cough. It's been about 7 weeks. I've had enough of it now. And now come and lay down and then hug the knees in, nod your chin, and then try and touch your toes. Just try and cut the toes. And then push the hands into the feet and relax the upper back. And then relax it back down. And now one more time, nod and lift up. And then release. Fab. Take the left foot down, push the right foot up towards the ceiling, drop in the shoulders, push them through the heels. And then release that leg. Inhale, exhale, push. If you want a deeper stretch, you can always place your hands on the calf, middle of the knee. Drop in the shoulders. And release. Take that right knee out to the side. Stretch all the inner thigh. Come back in. Other leg. Inhale. Exhale, push it up. Relax, inhale, exhale, lift, stretch the leg up. And release. Lovely. Now you're going to have a good test here. Stretch your whole body really long and then nod your chin and then try and roll around yourself up. Okay, if you're still halfway up, you need to push your hands down to the side. Feel free, it's quite a hard exercise to do. We're going to come and land on our front now and work into our back. So here we go. Just clear my throat again. So we're going to have your feet hip width apart, rock the hips side to side. In fact, let's relax and do this. So relax the head down, rock side to side. And then just relax. Walk it down. Press the hands into the mat and into each other, and then lift up. And lower. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift up. And lower. And again, lift. And come down. So your eyes are staying down towards the floor, the shoulders are relaxed, you're just waking up the lower back here. And strengthening. And come down. 2 more, breathe in. And breathe out, lift. And lower. And again, lift. And lower. Lovely. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, push the hips down, and release. Okay, so we've done our bridges and that last exercise for the lower back. Let's work into the upper back now. You're going to take your arms out. Now you don't want to stretch your arms out so much that your biceps are into your ears. You want to drop them down a little bit. And the forehead comes down, and you're going to inhale, and you're going to lift right arm, left leg. So just lift up. Just for now, we're going to make it a little bit harder in a minute if you need to, and come back down. Other side, right leg, left arm. And lower. And lift. And down. And come down. Keep going. And lower. And outside. And lower. Wonderful. Just push yourselves up. Bring the hips back and stretch out. And then come forward. Okay, so now we're going to make it a little bit harder. You're going to have your hands in the same position as you just did and relax the toes. And if you want to, you're going to lift up opposite arm to leg. You're going to bring the arm down so the elbow tucks into the rib cage. Extend it out and lower. And then the other side. So lift, opposite arm comes in, extends out, and comes down. Take your time. If you feel any lower back pain or irritability here, I would suggest don't move the arm, or maybe just lift the legs and leave your hands down. Let's keep going. So lift. Good, keep it going. In your own time. Let's do one more each side. Last one. And down. Wonderful. Well done, everyone. Bring the knees in, place the elbows down, and then just round through the spine from here, releasing any tension in the back. And then bring the heels up. Sorry, the back up, sit onto your heels, opposite arms, elbows, inhale. Exhale, nod and stretch it through. And then restack. Take the left hand behind the left foot, right hand on left knee. Twist and look over the left side. And then come back in. Opposite hand to elbows again. Inhale. Exhale, push around through. Back in. Right hand behind left foot. Left hand on right knee. And twist. Even I confuse myself sometimes. And then relax. Wonderful. Let's come into a cat-cow. So wrists around the shoulders, knees around the hips, nod the chin, round it through. Uncurl it forward. And nod. Just keep doing this. We're here for about a minute. And this is a really nice way of encouraging the spine to relax. You're extending and flexing, so it's really good for it. Just do a few more. And let's make it the last one now. Wonderful. Sink the heels down, stretch the hands over to the left and stretch up the right side. Bring the forehead down. Then come on. Nice to the spine. Let's go over to the other side. So breathe in and breathe out. Over to the other side. And lift up. Wonderful. Come and sit down. Come to your glutes. Just bring the left leg into the right leg, into the left thigh. And the left spine, the spine is nice and tall over the left leg is long. Make sure your left ankle is in line with the left knee and the left hip. You're going to take the hand on top of that thigh and inhale, exhale, round it down, stretch over, just relax. And then trail back up. Now extend the right leg out long. Both legs are out long now. Hands on the thigh, drop the shoulders, nod the chin, and stretch forward. And then roll up. Let's go to the other side. Left foot on the inside of the right leg. Nice tall spine. Inhale. Push through that right heel. Exhale. Lower it down. And then travel back up. Oh, Wonderful. Now let's kind of lay down. Gently roll yourself down. And if you can, try and just bring the feet in and place the hands behind the heels. Lower it down and then just rock side to side. Relaxing the shoulders. And then release. Okay, we've got a few minutes. Let's just have a real relax. Actually relax. So try and switch off your mind as best you can. Relax the face. Relax the spine. Relax the shoulders. Feel like every single part of your body is having a really good workout. Really like lots of good mobility and strengthening. But now it's time to leave it to chill. Leave it to relax. So if you want, you can place your hands on your tummy, drop the shoulders, and just feel the natural rise and fall of your stomach with the breath. Just enjoy the next few minutes. Now inhale. Exhale nice and slow. And then inhale. Exhale, take a nice long body stretch. And then gently, when you're ready, roll yourself up or down to your right side and lift yourself up. Keeping your spine really tall, or you can lay down for a few extra minutes, it's totally up to you. Stretching the arms out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now this is a very good one to do in front of the mirror. Watch your shoulders not reach up here, they're here. So the back muscles, the lats muscles here, they actually work how they should work. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for joining me as always. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget this is a safety page. Men and women can access this at any time you want. And I will see you all next Monday. Have a lovely week and I'll see you soon. Bye.